Good afternoon. Welcome to CIO News, Voice of CIO series. I'm Khushbu Soni, your host for the broadcast and a contributing editor at CIO News, where we write about business strategy and boardroom issues for technology leaders. This is a recorded session and will be available on our CIO News LinkedIn handle. Let me dive in introducing my guest for today. He's Neehar Pathare, the Vice President ICT and Chief Information Security Officer at 63 Moons Technologies Limited. Neehar is responsible for all aspects of digital transformation, including strategy and thought leadership. He also oversees overall IT operation, application cybersecurity, and data privacy at 63 Moons. Welcome, Neehar.
Hi, Khushbu. Thanks for calling me on this session.
Great, Neehar. So, Neehar, if we are all aware about 63 Moons, but if you can give us a quick brief, that would be great.
Well, 63 Moons Technology is a world leader in providing next generation technology ventures, innovation platforms, and solutions for creating digital markets and marketplaces that enable price discovery and transaction efficiency across industry segments. We have been working towards providing technology solutions, building user-friendly financial platforms, and creating digital marketplaces. So in line with the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister of Startup India and Digital India, 62 Moons will be endowing to become a technology innovation partner to enable new digital disruptors across 12 target verticals, including spacetech to agritech, leveraging next generation technologies from robotics to IOT and Smack.
So Neehar, what are the on-ground practical challenges that you're seeing currently that we're facing with the whole COVID situation? What are the typical challenges that you're facing, and how IT companies can help share some load?
Good question. On-ground challenges that I'm sure many CIOs would be facing are poor bandwidth at remote user end. Although the service providers have come with work from home packages which are effective on data download, but not on the speed. The last mile has always been a problem, especially where users have traveled to their native places during this lockdown. We could partially overcome this challenge by asking users to work in different non-peak hours shifts, as this overall network during the V hours has better throughput. Other challenges which continue to grow are home desktop and laptop failures. These machines were consumable series bought by users personally.
Yeah.
This hardware was not used for the grind of our corporate timings, which is extended 9 to 10 hours working from home daily. So they were meant for failures. To overcome this, we launched a scheme to buy laptops at discounted rates through our partners, which most of our employees could then take. Then as we give secured remote access of users' workstation from office to the home computers, advantage of this is the user gets to work on the same desktop in office at home, and policies and access and new configuration is not required by the administration. On the hindsight, the machines need to stay on 24/7, leading to cooling issues in closed offices. So that was a big thing that we had to take care of. Challenges on the network were very less, as we understand that today's network demands an application-centric approach. The use of virtual overlays on top of physical layers are increased complexity by adding policies, services, and devices. So due to low latency network requirements of our existing business, we were prepared on that front.
So what technologies, according to you, could bring, could be more effective in building resilience post-COVID?
I would say secured work from home and backup technologies for quick snapshot retrievals would ride the next growth curve. Current technologies for remote access are considerably secured with encryption, but the weakest link in this secured work from home still remains user authentication. Yeah, for securing work from home, we think that passwordless authentication would be the next in thing, and we would be going live with the same shortly as we speak. Yeah, I'm sure passwords soon would be a thing of the past and would be used only for secondary authentication.
True. Okay. And as a CISO, what are the top success criteria to build a digital transformed organization?
See, we need to understand that digital transformation journey changes a lot of processes in an organization.
Yeah.
And we know change is not always welcome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's the mantra? Here we have learned the key is to show value to your customers and really make their workload easier and amaze them with results, reports, and analytics. So, the top success criteria for us is effective communication. Your customers or users need to know what are we going to change, how it would benefit the organization, and how it would improve an individual's efficiency.
Right. And what percentage, of work will remain digital post COVID 19, Nihar, as we?
This is a really an interesting question. Yeah, have been talking to users for the last few months. We could see that the human mind evolves so quickly with experience. We conducted a survey regularly during this lockdown and had interesting results for the same questions for a few months. One such result was that after 1 month, around 90% wanted to continue work from home and
Yeah.
were happy as there was no travel. But after 3 months to the same question, this figure reduced to 50%. And many
Yeah.
wanted to get back home as work from home and extended hours and also home responsibility. This
Right.
leaves or left employees exhausted. From
True.
my point of view, we feel that at least 40% to 70% can work from home after the lockdown opens up. From
Right.
organization points of view, we can target employees from tier 2 cities as they have huge talent, but
Yeah.
they cannot move to a city due to the cost.
Correct.
And for an organization, the hiring cost from tier 2 cities is also much, much lower. The biggest example is that all our new joiners during this period were successfully onboarded and have started working without stepping into office.
Right. So how, Nihar, how is your organization adopting innovation to provide continuity services?
Continuity services is we need to ensure that people are working,
Yeah.
projects are delivered.
Yeah.
In a week's time, as we got into the lockdown, the start, we developed an app. We needed it. We called it as the ICT Secure Connect app, which
Mhm.
is now available on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store also.
Okay.
This app is intended for employees across various locations in India to access internal portals. This app has an easy user interface, minimal inputs, which were early needed to be done with different URLs.
Right.
Logging into company portal through your laptop, you connect to a VPN, connect to your laptop, then access your company internal links. Now
Right.
these are different icons on the app. So in addition to this, identified users can also view their previous day remote access logs. How much did they log in?
Yeah.
The HODs in turn can check the current entire team's live, how many are currently working live, and how much one has been online for the last 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours. Yeah, so
Nice.
HR, and then we innovated HR and ICT notices are now through the app, as compared to email notices, which are often missed or ignored.
Yeah.
Mobile notifications have a greater reach.
True.
Such innovative tools, which arise from necessity, help us track projects which lead to smooth continuity.
Awesome. Nihar, any advices that you would want to give for our other CIOs and CISOs in the community, and certain best practices, do's and don'ts that you would want to suggest?
Yeah, it has been quite a learning, and everyone has some learning story. There
Yeah.
is no custom template that you could copy. It's everywhere. But I would like to say four few things that we could be common to most of our financial institutes or other industries.
Mhm.
Is do not monitor hours,
Yeah.
yeah, of how much a person has worked. Please monitor task and project timelines. We found work from home increased efficiency by at least 30%. Yeah.
Right.
Then traditional SDN solutions are network centric and based on constructs that replicate networking functions that already exist. Hence, my advice to other financial institutes is to move forward
Yeah.
towards holistic based solutions that deliver flexibility and automation for agile IT.
Right.
And passwordless authentication is the future. Start your journey soon. Yeah, that is the future.
Yeah.
And gradually, everyone needs to migrate to VDIs, your virtual desktops, so that there is no hardware which is burning out at your user's residence. They have just a terminal server or a thin client for them to access, and all your development happens on the VDI. So this is the four things that I would like to advise.
Awesome, Nihar. Thank you so much, Nihar, for taking out time and being part of the Voice of CIO series. Thank you once again.
Thank you.